We all have those days where we're not in the mood of working out, we're not in the mood of socializing. In general, we're not in the mood of getting anything done. In some extreme cases, you may not even be in the mood of getting out of bed even. But it actually clicked in my mind this morning how I can help you get out of that space. Grab your piece of paper or even your phone and write down a few points, the more the better, of what you're grateful for. And I want you to do this practice every single day, even if you are already in a good mood. It then helps you get out of that bad mood when it does come. When you're writing down things you're grateful for, really put thought into it. So like I'm looking at my phone, it's right next to me here. I'm grateful that this Xiaomi, it came all the way from China. I'm grateful for the people who did intense labor to get this sorted out. The people who had to deliver it from across the world, literally, to get all the way to me. I'm grateful for this phone cover to keep my phone safe. Dropped it the other day, didn't crack. Grateful for the free screen protector they put on the phone. I'm grateful for this phone because it helps me communicate with loved ones. I'm grateful for this phone because it helps me in university. I often take notes in here. You can tell by just like these few seconds, this has genuinely increased my mood. I was already in a good mood, but my mood's even better now. It's because I put this thought into like almost what's around me and how it's benefited my life. Obviously, you can be grateful for it. Now, you can do this with anything. I've chosen my phone, but you can even be like grateful for your food. Think about all the people that don't have food and just sit there in awe almost of, wow, I'm grateful that I have this plate of food. I'm grateful that all these spices came into this food to make it tasty. I'm grateful that the farmer grew this vegetable so I could eat it. I'm grateful he spent literally weeks, months, I actually don't know how long crops take to grow, but I imagine it's a long time. I'm grateful he put the time into nurturing them. I'm grateful maybe your mom cooked the meal for you. I'm grateful my mom put in the effort to making this meal for me. I'm grateful I have this plate to eat out of. I know many people don't. It's these sort of things that it might seem very simplistic, but it really is going to boost your mood. And when you're doing it the first time, frankly, I don't think it's going to really make a noticeable difference in your mind. But just trust me on this, bear with me and do it for at least 2 weeks. After that 2 weeks, I can guarantee you, you are going to feel a nice increase in your mood. Do it daily, think about it as many points as possible. If it's just one, it's just one. But really flesh it out as I have here. This, and I'll make a more in-depth video on this, but this also becomes useful like any sort of relationships. So you're grateful for something someone did for you, you're grateful for what your parents did for you. These sort of things, because imagine all the things that someone has done for you, but you almost like forgot they did it for you, if that makes sense. But if you sit down and really think about, okay, they did X, Y, and Z for me, then on one hand, yes, you're much more grateful for them. But imagine how much more lovingly and openly you can interact with them. That's going to heighten your relationship so much. I do want to dive into that matter on a deeper level in one of my future videos, so stay tuned for that. But I think you get the general idea of why I'm trying to go here. But with that said, bro, I wish you all the best. I'll see you in the next one. Let's become a better man.